Legend has it that in the Old West, you were either fast or you were dead. Today, two modern-day gunslingers face off at high noon against the fastest animal in all of North America.
You can tell these animals are tough.
I think that's one we need to chase. You know, as soon as we saw it, we were glassing it, we knew it was a good buck.
It's a salute to speed in the high plains of New Mexico on this Sporting Classics.
Some adventures are found at the crossroads of epic and unforgettable, and they're best enjoyed with a close friend, a companion who cherishes the sporting life just as much as you do. It's someone who knows the magic contained in the simple phrase, opening day, and who understands that the words hunter and conservationist are one and the same, for we've been giving back for generations. And sharing the outdoors with someone who celebrates the history, the art, and the romance of this way of life makes for a friendship to last the ages. One where the sound of a snickering horse, the crackling of a mountain campfire, the whiff of gunpowder will transport you to that same stirring part of the soul. Welcome to Sporting Classics. That old trusted friend who shares your love of adventure and reminds you of the greatest days of your life.
Right here through there. He's kind of in and out of that little rise right there. Do you think we should try to go up here or head straight at him?
I think we can get a little closer.
I'd never really hunted anything that had this great of eyesight and could really run this fast either, so I knew that we were probably going to see a lot of pronghorn and give us a lot of opportunity.
Looking at us. Really, really neat surroundings, just a vast openness with animals with really good vision, a whole lot of speed, so definitely looking forward to the challenge and looking forward to coming out here and seeing where and how they live and learning more about these animals. There's the buck, there's the buck.
But we're going to look at a lot of antelope, and then when we find the ones we like to target those bucks. It's a really, really a quality 3-day hunt, and it's going to be a fun hunt.
Yeah, he's cool, but I think he's a little young, maybe.
Let's see if he can. Yeah. Let's just slip back in.
All right.
Fun, though.
My good friends Cody Osborn, Jens Krogh, and Dan Bishop are leaving footprints in the dry and dusty plains of New Mexico. Cody and Jens are marketing managers with Walther Arms. They're both experienced hunters and expert shooters, but neither has taken an antelope. So I paired them with Dan Bishop, my go-to pronghorn guide, who scouts the bucks across the region to know what his clients should be pursuing.
Yeah, there's one turned around looking at us.
There's more up here. I think we'll just have to go through here. And we're on several private ranches. We're trying to manage these ranches for really quality bucks. He looks better from the side than head on.
Yeah.
He's got the really good high prongs.
Yeah.
Let's go find a few more.
I like it. He's pretty cool. That 5 prongs pretty neat.
Pretty buck, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have no past experiences hunting pronghorn, so this was my first time to actually come out and do this. Spent my life just hunting whitetail, in the south, and then going out west and hunting mule deer and elk, doing a lot of backcountry hunts. So,
growing up in Georgia, we hunted a lot of dove, a lot of quail, a few grouse here and there, but definitely first time here in New Mexico hunting anything, and first time ever hunting antelope. First time ever, so.
All right, paper, rock, scissors, forever gets to shoot first.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, all right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, you're up.
Got it. Winner.
It's a big ranch, probably about 25,000 acres on this deal. So we've got a lot of ground to look at, a lot of antelope.
The terrain of northern New Mexico is perfect habitat for pronghorn and provides a challenging hunt for all levels of shooters. 3 years ago, my son Luke took his first antelope here.
He's not nervous yet. Ready? Here we go.
This thing is an old warrior. Scars all over him, busted off tips and stuff like that.
There you go, you can do this, buddy, right here.
He took like 5 or 6 steps, did it, loaded one more in, shot him again, and then he was gone, lights out.
Oh, nice shot, dude! Well done, you smoked him, buddy. Hey, give me 5. That's a heck of a shot, man. That is a heck of a shot. This is the absolute best animal to take right here. Old, mature buck. That's exactly what you want to get. 1 year later, Dan and I were working together to help my other twin son, Nate, get his first shot at a pronghorn.
Chamber, go ahead and chamber.
Finally got ready. I put my elbow down on the knee, got really steady, and breathe in, half breathe out, and
Got him.
Nice shot.
Beautiful.
Well done, my man. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous buck. For a first buck especially, but really for anybody, that's a fantastic buck. Hunting is a brotherhood, and membership in this fraternity of the outdoors can unite families and friends, neighbors, and even co-workers.
Jens came on board with Walther this year, and we're very, very like-minded. You know, as a competitive pistol shooter, a hunter, an outdoorsman, so.
We share a lot of passions about conservation and hunting, and Cody and I think are a little bit like-minded in that we're kind of experiential hunters. Come out here to experience the different area, experience a different landscape, meet new people, and really enjoy the great outdoors. That's why we do it.
It's a pretty nice buck. He's pretty head on and kind of tips in on top.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, he's cool. Decided that was the one I wanted to go after this morning, and
He's gonna probably stay right on that course.
yep. Got out, made a little stalk on him, a couple 100 yards. Needed to get up onto a little knoll so I could shoot from prone and get a good shot on him, but kind of pegged us before we got there, and finally got to the knoll, and he was running around a little bit, finally stopped, gave me a good broadside shot, and
Damn it.
just a clean miss, fell right underneath him. Something I practice all the time, can make that shot anytime, but when you're at the range practicing, there's not, you know, a million things going through your head. Just a heartbreaker, because you know you can make the shot.
Yeah.
It'll eat at me for a little while, so this is super exciting, and ready to kind of get back out there and give it another shot, so.
Pronghorn antelope are the winners of an ancient arms race. They are the second fastest animal on the planet, and this speed allowed them to evade the now extinct North American cheetah. Being faster than your opponent can save your life on the open plains, can also save your life in a gunfight. Cody Osborn is a competitive shooter who keeps his skills razor sharp, and he recently shared some of his shooting expertise with members of the Colorado law enforcement community.
We're a little bit pre-rut right now.
Yeah.
So we're seeing bucks by themselves. We're seeing bucks with does, and we're seeing multiple bucks together.
Yeah.
So that's going to change fairly quickly, but right now it's kind of pre-rut.
Yeah.
I invited Cody to join me for a quail shoot at my home on Brays Island in South Carolina. It was his first time hunting upland birds, and he learned fast. When it comes to shooting, well, let's just say Cody's a quick draw. Oh! I think that was, you didn't waste a pellet in that shot.
Never quail hunted before, but trying to get out here and get the hang of it.
So bird!
All right, practicing conservation down there.
Got me. After doing a lot of competition shooting, you kind of get in the zone of this like point shoot and getting everything lined up. So as soon as I kind of got in the groove, it was pretty fun.
Here you go. Nice. You're about as quick as anybody I've ever seen.
Ready?
These two know that shooting is a perishable skill and that you need to keep working at it to stay sharp. And never mind, it's a whole lot of fun. So at the end of the first day, they set up a few plates to work on their speed.
Gonna run through a couple little drills of just drawing the pistol, getting some good shots on target, and go from there.
Shooter ready. Stand by. We're at 108. We started as a company for personal protection, concealed carry, and for law enforcement. And we carry that true today. You know, our guns are purpose-built to be shot, to be carried.
There you go.
And to be used in competition. There you go, smooth. 88.
88?
88.
That's quick.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
That looked good.
That felt good. So I started shooting pistols, I guess, probably about 8 years ago. It's been a fun journey. In the beginning, I really picked up shooting and competitive shooting because I was a very bad shot. I really wanted to just learn how to shoot better, and I think pistols really translate the best because it's inherently harder to shoot. It's not mounted to your shoulder. So when we started looking at like fundamentals of grip and trigger and sight alignment and all this stuff, it really tries to perfect everything.
We're at 128.
When I translate it over into rifles, it really helps because I can get the right set that rifle's mounted into my shoulder, but just concentrating, you know, the breathing, the shot placement, and just letting that trigger break easily, it's really helped my skills.
Ooh, 94.
98.
94. Nice.
My first sub 1 second from a backpack.
That was awesome.
A 1 second draw from a competition holster is fast. I mean, really fast. But a 1 second draw with a standard holster attached to a backpack? I would call that impossible, but you just saw it happen. Since Dan was sharing his pronghorn expertise with these two, they wanted to return the favor and give him a few pointers on his handgun technique.
I shoot a bow a lot. I've done a lot of muzzleloader hunting. I've done a lot of rifle hunting, but I've just never done a pistol thing. And
I mean, just like a bow, like your grip and your trigger pull is everything. And that's the same thing on a pistol.
Completely new to me and kind of intimidating. This short little barrel and trying to hit stuff like they were hitting it.
Just gonna take that dominant hand, get it as high up on this pistol as you can.
But Cody gave me a couple lessons how to grip the gun. And
Kind of crush an apple. You're like setting the pins here, and then you're like crushing in like this.
you know, kind of how to line up that sight. And
nice. Got it. 50. 75.
Going for 100.
So close, I know. That one's tough.
I think they got a good product there, and it's kind of fun to shoot that thing. I'm thinking I'm gonna go home and get one.
Got it.
Nice.
100.
It took longer to get there, I could hear that.
Yeah, it takes a
little more delayed. The country we're hunting is pretty dry this year, the driest I've seen it. But we're still seeing quality bucks.
You know, you look at these fields, these pastures, this desert, really, you know, it seems like these animals wouldn't have a lot to eat, but they seem to thrive out here.
You can tell these animals are tough, a lot tougher than I am. So it's a really cool country, especially when you get out and just want to experience something wild.
He's going to that water hole.
You know, as soon as we saw it, we were glassing it, we knew he was a good buck. I think that's when we needed to chase.
You know, he was moving, he was going, and we had a little bit of country to work with, and we parked the truck. It was mid-morning, it was getting hot.
Yeah, it looks like that doe's out in front of him, and he might be chasing her a little bit. Yeah. Just right behind a female, 2 steps behind her the whole way. And, you know, it really kind of tells me a lot that they're not too different than us, and that the men are going to follow the women and kind of do what they want to do if there's something maybe they want out of it.
He's running away.
It kind of felt like it wasn't going to happen. He was chasing a doe, but I didn't want to stop, and they didn't want to stop. Why don't you guys just creep up to the next little rise here and just watch? I'll go get the truck, and I'll come down to the windmill. We have a road right here. If things peter out, just text me, and I'll come get you.
You know, so Cody and I started moving towards that antelope. I think she's dropping over that ridge. Let's see if we can sneak up here and get behind her. All right. It looked fairly flat where we were in between us and him, but there was quite a bit of ravines and dips and dives in the land and a bunch of cows to go through, so we had some good obstacles in there. But it seems like every time we'd start getting into that 400-yard range, that doe would just move further away and that buck would just follow right after her. He's not gonna turn around. They're gonna go right over that ridge. We gotta get further up.
Yeah.
But we just kept moving forward. Come on, come on, come on. Moving slow, moving low to the ground, you know, really trying to use our spot and stalk tactics to get close to that. Hang on, let's stop right here and look. I think they're about to come up over. There, let's go right there, perfect. I could see just the tops of his horns over the hill through my glass, and okay, what's the range? All right, is that 250? 250. Super stable. We were fortunate that we were only 250 yards away. All right. Man, all you're gonna be able to hear is my heart in there.
Surprised me, but they got on him and got him killed. So that's pretty cool.
Got it done, and just an awesome hunt overall. He's a beautiful animal. Just awesome looking. Overall, I don't have a ton of experience with the Winchester rifles before this, but very impressed. You can tell these things live in rough country.
Mm-hmm.
And then the horns are just awesome.
It's nice, man. You got some character. Look at that little notch.
Oh, man. You know, he had a really nice symmetrical curl, a little bit wide, prongs right above his ears with good mass. So I was really happy with the trophy aspect of it as well.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous. Beautiful animal.
You know, it'll be a great memory to have.
It's just a great time right now to be hunting them. They're just perfect as they're going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. So it's pretty satisfying, I know, for him and me. Yeah, I'm happy for him.
On the first day of his hunt, Cody Osborn took a long shot at a buck and missed. From that point on, he wasn't just hunting pronghorn, he was after one specific pronghorn.
Just a beautiful buck, and it was just game on from there. And
so when we went back day 2, we were looking for that buck right from the start, and we found him pretty quick. Hey, right here. I think that's it. Look. I told him, jump out, I'm gonna go on by, put your little stock down this little draw, and I think you can get him.
I'll just work my way up a little bit and then get to the top. There was a nice little dried up creek bed that I was able to get down in, crawl up in. Yeah, I'm gonna creep up there. I'm just gonna crawl up there. It gave me a good little height perspective. I threw the bag down, got the rifle on it.
what you got for range? He's at 221.
Felt really steady. He gave me a really good opportunity.
All right.
You know, the shot broke and it just felt perfect, and it was good to just watch, you know, that pronghorn drop where he stood. I was really glad to see that actually happen like that.
For him to finally get that, man, I was just absolutely thrilled for him. It was awesome to see. You could see it in his face. His whole posture lit up, the happiness. It was just awesome.
That Winchester ammo dropped him in a spot too. That was solid.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it just makes me feel so much better to watch him do that. It was such a beautiful animal, and it's something I'd never been up close to or seen. High prong was
that was the right name for that.
The right name for him.
Yeah, nice shot too.
The high prongs that he had was a cool experience, and I'll definitely remember it for the rest of my life. So
perfect shot.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, that was perfect. It's hard to forget those firsts on the animals that you get. So it was a great experience, and I'm very, very grateful for. Got him.
Check out those prongs. Yeah.
As soon as we shoot an antelope, we're gonna go find a tree, hang him, skin him, break him down. That's a big part of what we're doing, you know. This meat, and I know Cody and Jen's, that was a big part of why they wanted to do this.
Liberal coating on both sides of that. Give it a nice, good sear. If you notice, what I'm doing here is like, you wanna go ahead and just give it some good pressure when you get it on. Keep it about medium rare or so for wild game. Slice it thin. Cut this in just some thin, nice long strips like that. That way it fits in your taco good. Throw it in a tortilla with whatever else you like in a taco, and it's hot. So. Man, it makes a great meal. So
it's fun to see him excited to do it, and we all enjoyed him doing it for us. So that was a treat.
Now we're eating tacos in a desert. I don't know if it gets much better than this.
These dusty trails echo with memories of past footsteps, the footsteps of ancient pronghorn galloping from extinct predators, the footsteps of cowboys and highwaymen taming the Wild West with six-shooters on their hips, and the footsteps of successful hunts with family and friends. Our days of walking these dusty trails will inevitably come to an end. So in the meantime, enjoy the journey, share the game with family and friends, and savor the beauty of God's creation, because life moves pretty fast, and sometimes it's just gone in a blink.